Okay, we're back on Twitch. YouTube seems to not be working still, so I don't know. It might be a YouTube issue. I'm not gonna worry about it. This one won't be on YouTube. So yeah, I'll play around on guitar a little bit to get warmed up. Cool. All right, so I guess I'll start a run through of this. I might pause it, depending on how the take goes, and kind of do each section at a time. That way I can make sure it's all good from beginning to end. But I'll just start and we'll see where it ends up. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Sorry about that. Try it again. I'll just start from that right where I was about to land. All right, I have to figure out where this is coming from. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I'm able to keep. Oh my God. All right, I should be able to just start it right there. Cool. messed up the little transition. I'm gonna give that whole section another take. What I played was okay, but I think I can do it better. Another try. I'm making like a weird buzz. We're going to start from the beginning of that section. Everything was good up until then. We'll do it, pick up into there too. Was weird. Missed it. Ah. start it from there. That's not good. I gotta take it from there. I did literally the same exact mistake. All right, here we go. One more time. I think that was pretty solid. I'm actually had my mic turned off. That first note that I played there was flat because my string was going out of tune. So I pitch shifted it up 20 cents. And then after that point, I was bending it slightly to keep it in tune. So I never really do that, but in this case, that literally one note, it's okay. I'll do that. I'm actually going to record this through the gear while I use the restroom. I think that's a pretty solid take. And then I'll do the mix later. I mean, this is the mix. I'll basically put a limiter on it later and make sure it sounds okay. It sounds pretty good. I'm going to compress that lead guitar just a smidge. All right, so break time, and it's going to be playing through the main hardware. It's going to sound the same to you, anybody who's watching. But I don't think anybody's watching, so I'm going to use this opportunity to play it through again while I use the bathroom, and it records all that business, so here we go. Okay. I got the other guitar to do Night of Doom, which is the next song. Major vibe change, but it's the last one that I need to finish for this album. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This one I'm also going to do in sections, but I'll start a take from the top. That's cool. All right. Let me test the mix real quick. All right. I think that's pretty solid. For now, at least. Yeah, I'll just start it from the top, see how it goes. Oh. That'll do it. All right, here we go. Messed it up already. One more time from that. Whoops. From where I started playing. to start from the beginning of that section again. One more time through. I still don't really like how I did that. I don't know why I keep trying to go down low to make it work. It doesn't sound good. Came in too early. I'm gonna start at the beginning of this heavier section. And kick on another pedal. Right there. Went way out of tune. That was a sweet bend, but it took my guitar way out of tune. I love this part. This wasn't how I've been playing this part. I gotta remember. Whoops, that was not right. This is what I want to record over. Yeah. That's what it was. I think. Almost there. Good idea. I don't have to go through this whole section again. Let's start from right here. All right, one more time. I just realized a couple of things. I realized back here, I should actually be playing the same rhythm part as the others. All right, yeah, we're going to start from there. Let's see if that can be faded into the next. I think that might actually sound okay. Let's try that. I think that's fine. All right, let's jump back to where we were before. I missed the string there. I made a weird rhythm. Yeah, I don't like the way I'm playing this. One more time. I'm gonna start this whole section over again. Still don't like how I'm doing it. One more time. I fucked up. Came in too early. I think that's it. Sheesh. So that was me recording over about 10 minutes. There's a lot of tracks, a lot of licks, a lot of notes, a lot of riffs. Oh, my YouTube fixed itself. I'm streaming on YouTube now. My cameras are crazy out of focus. There we go. It's because it keeps catching the reflection of the light in my glasses. Anyway. All right. So nobody's really watching. And I gotta record through the hardware. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. And it's gonna be like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna step away, chill in the other room for a minute, use the bathroom. Then that might be the end of the stream. Yeah, I'll record this on the stream just so like my stream count, my like hour streamed is a little higher. And then I'm just gonna shut it off. So if anybody drops in, they'll at least get to enjoy this run of Night of Doom. And that is it. Live streams 2 is done. This was the last thing I had to do. After I record this through the gear, later tonight or maybe tomorrow, probably later tonight, I'll run these 2 songs that I did tonight through the limiter, make sure it's all loud and everything sounds okay. And then the whole thing's done. It's going to be... Let me look at the song count. I think it's 9 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the 2 I did today. It's going to be 10 songs, just like the first one. Cool. So, with that being said, here is the final product, or almost final product, Night of Doom. Enjoy. I forgot to arm the track to record. There we go. changed my mind. I'm gonna let this record through, or you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stop this now. I'm not gonna worry about recording through the gear. I'm gonna do some of the songs from the set list on a TikTok stream just because I'm warmed up. I'm kind of in that really nice period of time for TikTok streams. And it's kind of a wasted opportunity to not play. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, thanks for following, Football King. Appreciate you. Sweet. Good music. Don't give up, man. Thanks. Appreciate it, Day Day. Yeah, I'm gonna change up the vibe here and do some more heavier stuff. Said I'm doing a heavier song. This one isn't quite so heavy, but the end gets there. That one was called Nonetheless. And this next one is Death Fairy, both of which are on the upcoming live streams album that I'll be uploading tomorrow. Death Fairy, here we go. Cool. I had some weird issues balancing out the levels there because I realized I had the wrong guitar amp on. But we got there. We got there. All right. Next one, Sour Moon. This might... How long have I been going for? I've only been on TikTok for like 20 minutes, but I was recording on the Twitch for like an hour and a half before I started. So this might be the last song. My fingers are getting a little tired. Here we go. Sour Moon. Sorry, that came in super loud. All right. I think that's it. My fingertips are pretty sore. Super short TikTok today, but thank you to the one or two people who have been sticking around. And yeah, if you want to see longer versions of this and how I record and make these songs, check me out on the Twitch. My thing says one new message, but I don't see a message. Did somebody write something? I don't know. My chat said one new message, and I didn't see a message. Yo no sé. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's it for the TikTok. Goodbye. And yeah, that's it for the Twitch as well. I almost made it to 2 hours. Not bad for not having much planned. Other than finishing those 2 songs. So yeah, that's it. Live streams 2 is complete. It will be up tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening. And then I've already started like 3 songs for live streams 3. So I'll try to figure out which ones to add to the set list. And I want to figure out the way I can just kind of improvise guitar over these preset songs. I need to figure out a way to do that for synthesizers. And I've done it before, but the problem is if I'm going to do a synth set list, the preparation is way more intense. For guitar, I pretty much just have to warm up my fingers and then tune the thing, and then I'm ready to go. I just play the backing tracks and improvise, and there's like all these little themes and motifs that I've already come up with in the weeks past. So I kind of know to hit these signposts along the way, like waypoints in the song. But with the synthesizer stream, when I'm making the sounds and writing the parts, super boring to watch. It's very hard for me to talk while I'm doing that because I have to listen closely to what I'm doing and kind of focus to make sure that the sounds make sense on the synthesizers. So there's that. That takes a while. I can literally spend like an hour doing that, but it's not entertaining. It's an hour of me being silent and just being like beep beep, just doop boop, just beep beep. Like there's no music. It's just like random noises, which synth nerds would like. But that's like 1 out of 1,000 people that come across me on TikTok or Twitch, at most. And then the second part of it is writing what the instruments are going to play, the chords and the melody, the drum beats and all that. That's another thing that can take like 2 hours. That can be interesting, again, for a very small amount of people. Most people on TikTok or Twitch, I think they really just want to see music happening, not somebody pausing and starting the same 8 bars over and over and over again to make sure the riff makes sense or the beats are locking in or whatever. So combining the sound design with the musical composition, that takes a lot of time. And that's probably like I kind of just do that off stream, because when I'm doing it on stream, I can't even really look at chat. And the couple of times I tried that, nobody stays. Nobody stays and watches that. So when I do the synth stuff on stream, the song and the sounds have to be just like ready to go before I hit start, which is possible with certain instruments, especially instruments on the computer. But the synthesizer I'm using in the computer, I can't really improvise or play with them. The real world synths as the song's going through, I can adjust the filters, play with the oscillators, and do all this kind of fancy business as the parts are playing out from the computer. And that's great. There's literally one stream where I did that very successfully. Oh, we'll say two. There were 2 streams I did that very successfully, but no joke, it was probably at least 90 minutes to 2 hours preparing beforehand. And then when I hit start stream and I ran like 3 takes of the song, it took me like 20 minutes. And due to the nature of the analog synths, once I do that, the next day I'm going to go write a song. I have to change all the knobs. I have to undo the sound. I'll never get back to where that sound was before. It's kind of the beauty and the curse of the analog hardware. I do have one digital synthesizer, and I can save parts on there, but that's just one instrument. That's one sound. So I can maybe look into getting additional digital synthesizers so I can at least save the sounds. That way I can like design the sounds on the instrument, write the song, and then just hit save. And then every time I want to do a synth stream, I can just load up my presets that I made, open up the MIDI in the computer, and send it out to the digital synths. And that way I can still perform, but the sounds are already locked in and the composition is locked in before I stream. Damn, I don't really have any interest in getting more digital synths, except, I just realized something. I really can't be spending money on more gear. But I was looking at the Behringer Pro 800. It's like an analog polyphonic synthesizer. It does have a digital memory function. So with that being said, if I had 2 synths, I have one right now with digital storage that can save the sounds. Oh, man. If I get the Prophet, it's analog and real world, so it sounds great and I can improvise with it. That's kind of the main point, is the improvisation. But then I can also save the sound and just load it up again next time. I have to do more research into how the memory on the Prophet works. But if that's feasible, then I'll have 2 synthesizers that I can design the sounds in, save them. And then the same way for the guitar that I bring out the backing tracks, I can just call it the presets on those synthesizers. Now, the question is, let's say I get the second digital synth, or it's not a digital synthesizer, but it has a memory bank. I have these 2 synths, then I can make drums in the computer. Will that be enough to have like a really interesting synth stream? I think yes, so long as I have a lot of songs queued up, the same way I have with guitar. But now I have like a dozen songs I can play through on guitar. I have 11 in the set list, and I'll have a additional, obviously. I'll think about it. Money is the limiting factor. I just don't know if I want to spend hundreds of dollars on another synthesizer when like I have synthesizers. I could get a controller, like a MIDI controller, and have the synth in the computer and then just work with the real world controller. But a nice MIDI controller that's going to give me the ability to perform the way I'd like to is going to be the same amount as the synthesizer I was just talking about. I think I just talked myself into buying another synthesizer. But it's for the stream. I'll think about it. I'll look at the Pro 800 manual and I'll see what all is possible. And I did just sell a pedal and I'm looking to sell a sequencer that I have, a synth sequencer, a little Korg SQ1. So those two together are already like a little chunk of that. Um, I'll see what else I can sell. I really like the Pro 800, the synth I'm looking at, and I think it would enable me to expand the synthesizer portion of the stream, because at the moment I try to do synth stuff. Like I got the keyboard here, but it leaves a lot to be desired. If I can figure out a way to all right, I think what I'll do is I'll get the Pro 800. There's no way around that now. Now that I've given myself a really good reason to get it. I'll get that, and then I'll set up a camera. Or this camera's on a swiveling arm. So I can set up my stuff so that I can just swivel it over and have just a nice shot of the two synthesizers. You can see all the knobs and everything. And then I won't even be in the shot. You'll just see my hands over the synths. As the track's going. Yeah, this is a good idea. I like this idea. Yeah. I have a camera, just like a lot of synth YouTube videos. You'll have the Mini Freak, the digital synth that I use now, on the flat surface, and then I already have a stand that I can prop the Pro 800 on, and then I'll have those two synths, and you'll just see my hands, and that way I can just do like a rave techno party, come up with a bunch of different parts and save them all to the synths and save the MIDI composition, pump that out to the synth, and then I'll just be like not a DJ, but you know. I'll keep thinking about it. I'll look at what these things can do. But I think that's probably going to be the only way I can get. Because I have synths. Maybe instead what I can do is write a few songs that with the synths I currently have now and just make the most basic, this super basic synth patches. That will be easy to recall because every time I fire it up, I can just turn like a couple of knobs to like very, very standard traditional synth sounds. The only thing is that doesn't sound that interesting. The most basic synth sounds are just like really fundamental beat boops that people have been using in like everything for a long time now. So it's just not gonna. I really want the stream to always have interesting kind of unique music happening, which I think I'm doing a decent job of that, especially with the guitar stuff. I'll keep thinking about it. I'll sell these couple of things I'm trying to sell. I'm going to do live streams 3, basically the same way I've been doing it. Maybe I'll see what I can do over the next couple of weeks with what I have. Do my simple songs. I'll get bored of them. But then at that point, I can see how feasible it is to work with what I have. And then by that point, I can reassess. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I really want to have because the guitar, I can do guitar streams for 90 minutes. That's a solid 90 minutes. If I can do 60 minutes with the synthesizer and just do like a fucking techno synthwave jam for an hour, then I think I'll be good. I might have to move some stuff around. This is like the guitar station that I'm sitting at. Then my synths are parked over here. I can bring the Mini Freak. I have it on a table. It's very easy to swing around. So that's what I've been doing if I'm going to use it on the stream. But my other synths are like, the angle I'm pointing at doesn't really make sense, but it's kind of far over to my left. That's what I have to do to reach knobs on the synths where they are now. If I'm not streaming, I just scoot my chair over and I sit in front of the synths. But, yeah. I'll figure it out. This has been Dez's video diary. Oscillating on whether or not to buy a synth when I already have 3. I already have 3 hardware synthesizers. I can definitely do more with what I have. I'm just unhappy with the way the camera situation is, and it doesn't, the product itself, not the product, but the video needs to be something interesting to look at. And with the way everything's arranged right now, it's hard for me to get a camera over to that. But we'll see. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to eat something. Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow. Maybe. I might not stream tomorrow. I've been working on vocal recordings and might continue working on that, but we'll see. If not tomorrow, definitely Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow unless something else really catches my attention and I don't want to stop working on it. So, goodbye.